welcome back to Makeup Obsession. I'm here again. My name is Anne, and in today's video we're gonna do a makeup transformation. I'm gonna transform into Patrick Starr. He is one of, I guess, one of the Filipinos that I really look up to in the industry, in the makeup industry, that is. So Patrick Starr is one of the makeup vloggers that I really look up to because, you know, we have from the same hometown. He's from the Philippines, and I just look up to him so much. We kind of do have a little bit of similar features. Like, I do have kind of the same nose, cheekbones, and everything. I just love his platform so much, and I am going to get started. While we're at it, I know you guys probably have heard, or if you haven't heard yet, he's actually starting his own makeup line with Sephora. So I just learned that today, and oh my god, I am so excited for him, and I'm really looking forward to see what he has in store for his followers and to the makeup world, you know, in general. So let us talk about that. I think, first of all, I do love the name. So the name of his beauty brand is One Size, and because, you know, he has a slogan that says makeup is a one size fits all. So I love that. You know, I love that he branded his makeup line around that slogan because that's what made him popular. So check on that. By the way, you guys, for foundation, everything that I'm going to use is going to be down below, but I'm using the Lancome Teint Idole today because this is one of the most full coverage foundations I know. So definitely when we're doing a Patrick Starr makeup, we have to really apply a lot of full coverage on our skin. Anyways, you guys, like, I feel like one of the things that he's definitely gonna do, and this is just a prediction of mine, but I feel like there's definitely gonna be like a setting powder. Not just one, but I think several setting powders depending on your skin type, your, of course, like the shade, of course, like that's a given, but I feel like he will do a setting powder for oily skin, for dry skin, for dry combination skin, normal skin, something like that. So I feel like he's gonna bring that to the table. Also, I was like thinking about it earlier, what possibility would it be that he will have his own like product that is super original, kind of original to him. I was thinking about that too earlier because I was thinking that maybe he will come out with a makeup product that is only for wigs, you know, like to conceal the wig. I know that some people do use their own foundation, but maybe he'll come up with a product that is specifically for wigs, because he does wear a lot of wigs. I was thinking too that maybe he will come out with an LGBT friendly makeup, and it could be correctors, you know, to cover like correctors, or I don't know, like facial feminization kind of products, like contouring products and stuff like that. I think too that there is a high possibility that he's gonna have some products that are named after his mom, obviously, because he did that in the MAC campaign. He'll do something inspired by his mom, inspired by his home country, Philippines. There's like a lot of things that we can look forward to with this brand, but definitely for sure, 100% sure that this is gonna be a super diverse brand. And I guess Rihanna already you know, she already set the standard, she already set the bar for diverse and inclusive makeup. But watch what Patrick Starr is gonna do. I think he's gonna disrupt this industry with his launch. I think it's gonna be phenomenal and I can't wait to see it. So by the way, you guys, his makeup brand is gonna come out, One Size Beauty, I think is gonna come out on the 17th. I am not 100% sure because I am filming this video like just a few minutes or an hour after he announced it. So I just want to talk about it, you guys, because I'm really genuinely excited for Patrick, and I'm sure I'm gonna go to Sephora, check it out, and maybe buy a few things. You know, even if I'm on a no buy these days, I will definitely make that an exception because, like I said, I look up to him and I think he's one of, I saw his story and I saw how he started, and I'm really proud of what he came about. You know, I'm really proud of where he is right now because he really did work hard for his YouTube career. He really did work out to get here. So that's something that's really inspiring, especially if, you know, you are from another land like me. You here in the US, it's, you know, it's really inspiring, just really inspiring. And the fact that he's the first Asian plus size LGBT bald makeup artist to be on Sephora and to have his products there. So I think that's phenomenal, and I believe he will be the first. He's the first Filipino. Oh my god, that, you know what, oh my god, that's really cool because I think he is gonna be the first ever Filipino to have his own brand in Sephora. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he is, because I know there are a few makeup companies that are owned by Filipinos. Like, one of the most popular ones that I know is Mali Beauty, and I think she sold in some Ultas and stuff. But this is, I mean, this is huge, you guys, for the whole Filipino community. I think it's huge, and if I'm proud of Patrick, I'm sure his family is even much prouder. And I love that, you know, he's been to the Philippines and he did find a way to give back. He did a homecoming in the Philippines at some point, and he just never forgets his culture and his identity and where his family came from. And that's something that I'm really proud about. And he's also such a character, you guys. Like, who would have known? You know, he's so unique in his personality, the way he dresses. Everything about him is everything about Patrick Starr is uniquely Patrick Starr, and I'm really proud of him. That's all I can say, is that I am really excited to see what he has in store. What do you guys think about the color of his brand? For right now, I really can't tell what colors he has for his brand, because I know it's red for sure, but I see a little bit of a rose gold, so I don't know if it's a red and rose gold. I don't know if it's a red, black, and white. I'm excited to see. In general, I'm excited to see the roster of products that he's gonna come out with. So I'm just doing my contour because we're gonna look snatched, hunty. Okay, you guys, contour is done. This is contour, by the way. Of course, we have to set our makeup just like how Patrick Starr sets his makeup. I don't normally set my makeup like this, but I know it looks good on him. Like, it looks super, super, super flawless. So let me just do that real quick. I'm using two powders, by the way. So the first one is the Fenty one. This is in the shade Butter. I like that for underneath my eyes and like the pores. And then for the rest of my face, I'm gonna use Laura Mercier. But anyways, you guys, I think too that he's gonna come out with a really bomb primer. Do you guys agree? Like, for sure, he's gonna do a great job doing the primer. Like, it will be super placado. I'm gonna teach you guys that word, placado. Placado in our language means like beat. Like, you're perfectly beat. So like, you look flawless like that. So anyways, I think too that my expectation for the packaging is super glam, super upscale, very high-end, very glamour, you know, very glitter rhinestones, decadent, luxurious. I don't know what other words to use, but you get what I mean. So I'm really not sure how much products he's gonna come out with. He may come out with a full line, or he may come out with just a few products. Because the other beauty vloggers that are in Sephora, I see them, they just do like an eyeshadow, highlighter, blush here and there, just a few lip products. So I'm really curious to see what he will do. So I didn't do the nose contour. Oh my god, I didn't do the nose contour. Did I do it enough? Is this enough powder? That is the question. I know. So I'm gonna leave this like this for right now. I know I look crazy. You guys don't have to tell me. I know I look crazy, you guys. We're gonna do some brow pencil. I'm definitely gonna do like a higher arch for the brow, because he does like a higher arch. So he has a higher arch. My brows are typically straight, but we're gonna try it for this tutorial, you guys. Hopefully it will all turn out good. Okay, you guys, brows are done. I look snatched already and we're not even done yet. And this is for all of you people in the back, so you can see the speed. That's what he always says. That's something I wouldn't say, but that's something that he always says. So I'm just fangirling here, you guys. Like, bear with me. So I'm just gonna do my eyes really quickly. Oh my god, I think I pulled out the wrong palette. I pulled out a wrong color scheme for my Patrick Starr eye look. I know I'm gonna go more warm on the eyes for sure. So I'm gonna use the Too Faced Natural Nudes, and I'm gonna use the shade called Maple. Just a brown shade. Soft brown. So anyways, you guys, I'm gonna copy how he does his eye. I've been looking at his pictures and I kind of already know how he does his eye. Well, I watch his videos too, so I know how he does his eye. And I'm gonna do it exactly how he does it. So anyways, I was just thinking earlier that there's a possibility that Patrick Starr will come out with an eyeshadow. I don't know, I'm thinking about it. about this, but I think he's gonna come out with an eyeshadow palette. There's a possibility that it could be an eyeshadow palette. I was just thinking that there's a lot of people with so many eyeshadow palettes out there that I think if I'm a beauty influencer, that's gonna be my last resort, you know, because I feel like everybody's doing it already. So, you know, you want to disturb the market in a way that you want to come up with something different, you know. And I feel like if he's gonna come out with an eyeshadow palette, he's gonna be just like Manny MUA and Dominique Cosmetics. I mean, not saying that nothing wrong with that, it's just I feel like the eyeshadow palette world is already super saturated with so many different brands that are doing almost the same things. And as a consumer, I like variety, but I mean, not that I'm not getting sucked into all of these new eyeshadow palettes, even if I know I don't need them, but I would love to see something new, you know, like something different. I don't know, something else aside from an eyeshadow palette. But if he would come out with an eyeshadow palette, I mean, I would still gladly support it, of course, you guys. Like, I would still gladly support it. I'm just wondering if he would come out with a name for any of the shades that are like related to him being a Filipino, like maybe shade names like Bonga, or what else, Chicken Joy or something, you know. To me, I feel like Patrick Starr is already on the level of like, well, kind of. I feel like Patrick Starr is already on the level of Manny Pacquiao in the beauty community, because he's, you know, he's making a lot of Filipinos proud these days. I'm sure he is. I'm just taking a darker color called Truffle on the outer corner. If you are a Filipino watching this and you live in the States, what do you think about his collection? Are you gonna go and line up at Sephora? Are you gonna go to Sephora amidst the pandemic? Are you gonna go to Sephora and check out the brand? Because I'm sure I would check it out for sure. And like I said, I'm ready for it. I think it's something huge for the Filipino community in general, and I feel like all the Filipino titas will be outside lining up at Sephora waiting to get their hands on his stuff, because Filipinos do get really supportive. Like when Manny Pacquiao has a fight, they would all go to Las Vegas and support him. So what more Patrick Starr? Signed up for the newsletter, and then I got a text message about it being about the brand being, or about the brand going live on the 17th. So I really don't know the tea on that. I don't got the tea on that. But I'm just really excited. Really excited. And I feel like on the day that it launches, it's gonna feel like a Filipino family reunion outside or inside of Sephora, you guys. I wonder if it's gonna come out in the Philippines. I'm pretty sure he would release it in the Philippines too, like in Sephora Philippines. I'm just not 100% sure, but I feel like to do justice with, he has a ton of Filipino supporters, you guys, and I think the right thing for him to do is to actually bring his brand to Sephora Philippines. You guys, I'm already feeling the Patrick Starr fantasy. So let me just knock off this powder. I feel like this is gonna fly all over, you guys. But let me just like pat it in so it doesn't go all over the place. We have to pull this off. For the eyelid, I think I'm gonna do Shimmering Pearl, this shade right here. It's this one right here, you guys. It's pretty, really pretty. Let me just pop that on with my finger, just on top of that area that I did a little bit of the cut crease. A little bit of inner corner highlight, and I think I'm gonna use that too. And I think I'm gonna use something golden on the lid. I'm gonna use this shade called Golden Light. It's so smooth, you guys. This is such a smooth shadow formula. I'm just gonna pop that beside the shimmer. The eyes look super glam already. Now it's time for some magical fairy godmother contour. So I got my e.l.f. bronzer. This is just a matte bronzer. And let me contour my face with this. I already do have like a cream contour, but this is just gonna finish everything off. Chisel those cheeks. I love the way Patrick contours his face. Like, he does a great job contouring. I really don't do this, but let us see what I can do. He normally contours like all the way down, like this. We kind of have the same nose, kind of. Or he has a taller bridge than I do, but... I love the way the nose contour turned out, although I will not normally do it like this. This highlight though is super blinding, you guys. Look at this. This is the Nabela Noor highlight, and I'm living for it. Look at this, so shimmery. Love it. I think I have to tone down the chin because that contour really chiseled me. Chiseled. I feel so chiseled, you guys. Like. Onto the lips, we cannot forget the super pouty, full and overlined lips that Patrick has. So I'm gonna put this lip liner. This is from Morphe, and it's their shade Coffee and Kissy. So I think I'm gonna use this color right here and just all over. And then I think I'm gonna use some highlight on the bottom lip because this is just a little bit. Pressed. And lip gloss, definitely. I just gotta apply this one in the back of my hand so I don't, you know how I really don't like dirtying up the wand of any of my clear lip glosses. So let me just fix my hair real quick, and we're gonna do like a mist on our face. But wow, this is giving me like Cher vibes. Do you believe It looks like Cher, look. I look more like Cher than Patrick Starr. What do you think? Or like Morticia Adams or something. I'll show you in a second. But I feel like setting spray, you guys. So important. Woo! Oh, yes. I feel like I turned out looking more like Morticia Adams with my makeup. I don't know. So you guys can check out One Size Beauty. I will link it down below for you guys. And I hope you had fun. I had so much fun creating this home makeup. And before you leave my channel, I would love for you guys to subscribe. And also click the notification bell below so you can get updated every time I have a new video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!